Hello, I'm Lenny McGill with the GlockStore Performance Center. Today we're going to talk about the Glock 43 and our new magazine extension, +1 magazine extension, also available in a +0 or a +2. This is the +1, just off of our machine shop line. It is our double diamond +1 extension for the Glock 43. Now, why do you need one of these? Well, in my mind, the Glock 43, great carry gun, 9mm. Put some nice self-defense loads in here. It's a soft shooter, easy to conceal, kind of forget you almost have it on. But the magazines, in my mind, are short, and it's got a 6-round capacity. So a +1 gives you 7, +1 here is 8, okay, versus 6 + 1 is 7. So the 7-round magazine, I think, is a better option, not only for the extra rounds, but also because of the grip. Now Glock does, and they thought about this, they do include one magazine with a pinky extension. And it's an attempt to give you a better grip, and it does a decent job. I'm about halfway on there with my pinky, so I'm not falling off like I am with the flat magazine. However, I am a big believer, and I like to shoot with my palm fully engaged, and I feel like I'm kind of slipping off of this thing, as I shoot. As I shoot rounds, my hand slides down a little bit, really finding myself do that. So I designed this to give me not only that extra round and a better grip, but also to give me something on which to park my palm, okay? Because now I can stay on top of the gun like I want to. I can stay up as far as possible because I'm not falling off of it. And you'll see how much meat I have. Still, I have a little bit more here, but at least I'm on top of something. Without that, like I said, I end up shooting and my hand slides down underneath almost. So I really have to be conscious. I want to be as high up on the gun as possible. And again, you'll notice that the grip that we have, let me see if I can turn it this way so you can get a better look at that. The grip I have allows me to get a nice strong grip like I want, high on the gun like I like to be, let me show it back here, I guess is a better way. And I've got all my pinkies on there, all my fingers, should I say. I still have a good strong grip. I can come in and do a two-handed with this, or I can shoot with one hand. So that's what's really nice. I can be here and do my normal Glock grip, which is basically wrapping my hand around as far as possible. Got my thumb up on top of the trigger guard and manipulate the trigger like so. Or this is a one-handed shooter as well. Now, the magazine extensions are fairly easy to install, and it's something that I know there's a lot of demand for because we've already had people calling up and asking for them. So they, like I said, this week they just came off the line. They're available in black and silver. So this being an unfinished version will be anodized silver or clear, and then of course black would be an anodized version as well. To install this is fairly simple, but let's review the procedure anyways. Need a punch. You guys know I love my punch set. Hammer and punch set, it's a great value, but it's also invaluable. It's going to be the thick punch, okay, not the thin one, because I don't want to bend it. This is one of the thick ones. It's just perfect to fit into the hole in the bottom of the magazine, and you guys can see the hole there. It's got a little insert plate that has a small little detent on it that sticks through the hole. That's what helps prevent this from sliding on and off. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and reach in here and depress that, and now to take this off takes a little bit of pressure, so we want to get up on top of it here on my lap, and I'm going to stand up for you so you can see it. So I'm going to be here and just push down, and you hear the click. That's what I'm looking for. So now I can take my punch out, and I can just thumb this off. And as I thumb it off, I want to make sure, be aware that I want to capture the spring and the insert plate so they don't go flying away and hit me in the face or anybody else in the face. I want to capture that with my thumb. I always want to keep this pointing in a safe direction as well. It will come out of there with some force if you're not careful, but I can capture it with my thumb the whole way, pull this off, and voila. There it is. All right, just like that, very simple. There's the insert plate we were talking about. Okay. Now, there's the magazine spring and follower and the magazine body. Now what you're going to notice on the body itself, there are two little plastic nubs that are kind of molded in there to help capture Glock's magazine base plates. Right there's a little notch. With the aluminum extended version, we need to remove those nubs because we're not going to use them. And it's very simple. Take a little sharp knife, come in here, and we're just going to go ahead and shave it first on the one side. And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort because it is just plastic. And okay, and now off it comes on the one side. I'll do the same thing on the other side. And the power is always in the moving blade, so you need to kind of go back and forth on it. Just a little bit. Okay. And that should work. So we'll test it real quick. And there's the nub, so this will help shave some of it off right now. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So now to reassemble this, we'll put the spring and follower in, and they really only go one way. Follower faces up and out. And now the insert plate with the detent up, and you'll notice that the +1 and +2 as well as the +0 have the hole that's appropriately placed. So this is always a little bit tricky, so you want to make sure that you have everything all lined up. It's going to face like so, square into the back. So we get our magazine here, and let's see if I can get this guy going. All the way down. To press our spring and hold it down with my thumb. Come in here, actually get this guy started, and that's a good sound because the spring expanded, the hole locked itself in place. Now what we've done also is we have a small hole here, and we include a small Allen screw with a wrench to be able to go in here and actually screw in here and put this into this hole to help keep the magazine from coming apart when you're in shooting. Now, kind of an overkill thing we did, but we want to be safe than sorry. You'll notice it's very small, little nub. You can put a drop of Loctite on there if you like, just so the magazine body will not come out. And if you're getting closer, you'll see what that looks like. Of course, that won't interfere with the gun whatsoever. And just sits there like that. So now, you can load this up with 7 rounds versus 6. And you can give yourself a better grip on the gun. Like I said, available in black and silver. Certainly a great option for anybody who's going to be working with the 43. Not only do you have the extra round, but accuracy really starts with the grip. If you have a better grip on the gun, you're going to shoot more accurately. Like I said, shooting this gun with this flat magazine, I noticed my grip was deteriorating as I shot because it was rolling off of this bottom part. And that's why I came up with this extension, because I knew that the better grip, like I said, accuracy really starts with your grip. The more consistent and more stable your grip from shot to shot, the better your accuracy. So this just gives me that much better of a grip, and I know it will give you the same thing. I'm Lenny McGill. This is the GlockStore Performance Center. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.